Welcome to Spanish from Nothing. I'm Justin Ryan, and this is the day 5 of the 28-day challenge. Actually, to be honest, technically it's day 6 because I skipped yesterday because I just didn't have enough time to get to it. I had other things going on and went and did a little country dancing, which I'll get to with our phrases. But anyway, if you don't know what the 28-day challenge is, go back and watch the 28-day challenge intro. I use that plus a video course that I made, Foreign Language Smart Start, on my blog. But if you've been following along, you already know that. So I'm going to get right into recall, which is the first thing that I do, which is doing or running through the phrases for the days previous, if I can talk, which apparently I can't. But so I will do yesterday. Well, actually, it's going to be day 3 and day 4, since I actually didn't do recall on day 4 because I was outside and at a park and whatever. So we're going to run through real quick day 3, then day 4, and then we'll get to day 5, which was yesterday, but it's actually day 6 today, even though we're still doing it. If you can follow along with all that. So let's go. Okay, so day 3 was I have to do something. So I have to wake up. And then it's morning routine. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this in the morning. So I'm going to take my little flashcards that I've made here. And on one side of the flashcards, I have written the thing that I have to do in the morning, and it's just 1 or 2 words, and then I have to remember how to say the whole sentence while I'm going through it. So you can practice along with me. All right, here we go. Trabajar, which means to work. So I need to say I have to work, which is tengo que trabajar. Tengo que is I have to. Next one. Salir is to leave. Tengo que salir. I have to leave. Ponerme la ropa. Tengo que ponerme la ropa. I have to put on clothes. Darme un regaderazo. Darme un regaderazo, which is I have to, or no, darme un regaderazo is take a shower. I have to take a shower is tengo que darme un regaderazo. Desayunar, eat breakfast. Tengo que desayunar. I have to eat breakfast. Lavarme los dientes. Brush my teeth. Lavarme los dientes. I have to brush my teeth is tengo que lavarme los dientes. Yes. Peinarme. I have to comb my hair. Tengo que peinarme. I have to comb my hair. Despertarme. Despertarme is wake up. Tengo que despertarme. Encontrar las llaves. I need or find the keys. Tengo que encontrar las llaves. I have to find the keys. Beber agua. Drink water. Tengo que beber agua. I need to drink water. So again, on one side is the full sentence. On the first side, it's just the item that I need to do. On the second side is the full sentence, and it's all in Spanish, no English on here, because I'm using a strategy called Fruitful Flashcards. And if you don't know what that is, go check out the video course I made, languagefromnothing.com/FLSS. I'm saying that really fast because you're probably sick of me saying it already. So, okay, next one. We're going to day 4. So day 4, we were at the park. And so I thought it would be fun to find, first, sorry, I forgot about this. This actually should be go with day 3. So I have 10 flashcards for everything except for I'm adding one to Tango K because I think it's very appropriate because I have to do this a lot, which is go to the bathroom. So Tango K, TMI, Justin. Okay, Tango K, ir al baño. Ir al baño is go to the bathroom. Tengo que ir al baño is I have to go to the bathroom. So there you go. That's adding to my phrases for day 3. Okay, now on to day 4, which was at the park. So I thought it would be nice to do some habitat language at the park. So if I was outside at the park, if you're outdoors a lot, you might want to do this too. So you can say, and what I did was, look at those such and such. So I looked up the Spanish for look at those, and I then filled in the blank with clouds, trees, flowers, people, blankets, because we were out at a music concert, a free music concert here. So it was pretty fun. Anyway, so let's look at the words that I have. So we've got, okay, and did I create that? Yes. So I created my little printable table sheet, which you can also find in the guidebook if you opt in and download it from the website. So we've got look at the clouds, which is mira esas nubes, which mira is to look, and esas is those, and nubes is clouds. So mira esas nubes, pretty easy still, a very beginning of our phrases. So mira esas nubes, clouds. And by the way, I looked these up on a really great website. It's called SpanishDict.com. That's Spanish DICT.com, so like Spanish dictionary. But it not only has like translations of individual words, but it actually has full phrases like I say you should learn. Because if you can get an accurate translation of the whole phrase, it's much better than learning the individual words and piecing them together. It also has the ability to click on a button that will give you the phrase in Spanish, like the pronunciation. So if you want to practice your pronunciation, that is a great site to go to. So SpanishDict.com if you're learning Spanish. Obviously, if you're not learning Spanish, you wouldn't do that.
¿Dónde está el baño?
Okay, so here we go. Look at the clouds. Mira esas nubes. Then I was just looking around at the park and I found trees, people, blankets, instruments, musicians, instruments and musicians because we were at a music concert, obviously, flowers, drinks because people had drinks, kids. There were a lot of kids playing around, and then dogs. A lot of people had dogs. So I can say, look at those clouds, trees, people, instruments, musicians, all of that with that phrase. So that's what I did. So we're going to start, go through those, and that is, just mix them up here. So we're just going to start with the item. So los niños is children or kids. And to say look at those kids is mira esos niños. Okay. So here's just a quick tip for Spanish. Los niños is the kids. Los is the. And you can have los or las be the. Las with an A and los with an O. So if you have los with an O, then you use esos with an O. Those. Esos niños. Los niños. Esos niños. If you have las, like nubes, clouds, las nubes, it's esas nubes. Okay, so just matching the O and the A. Los niños, mira esos niños. Mira esos niños. There we go. Las bebidas. Mira esas bebidas. Look at those drinks. Las flores, flowers. Mira esas flores. Look at those flowers. Los músicos, musicians. Mira esos músicos. Los perros, dogs. Mira esos perros. Los árboles, trees. Mira esos árboles. Las nubes. Mira esas nubes. Look at those clouds. Los instrumentes. Los instrumentos. Look at our instruments that the musicians were using. Of course. As if you need to know that. Los instrumentos. Instruments. Mira esos for los, esos. Mira esos instrumentos. Las frazadas, which is blankets, but it also can be las cobijas. So I didn't know which one to do, so I wrote both of them down. Mira esas frazadas. Look at those blankets. Or, mira esas cobijas. La gente. Now this one's a little different because it's not las or los. La gente is like same thing with people. Instead of saying peoples, plural, people is one group, it's still plural. La gente is the same thing. So we have mira esa gente with no s. Esa. Mira esa gente. Look at those people. And then we're back to children. Look at those children. Mira esos niños. Okay. So there we go. That's from day 4. And now we're on to day 5. So I'll try to make this as quick as I can here. And still be substantive. We've already got this one. So first thing I start with is my table, because I think of the phrase that I want to use, or I find an item in my habitat. So in this case, it's rollerblade. So I have rollerblades. So I thought, well, what would be a good sentence to go with rollerblade? And since we're working on so we're working on I'm going to, I have to, I should, likes, dislikes, things like that for the start, because I'm using the book DIY Spanish. And do I have that in here? Yes. So this is what I'm using, and he uses what he calls power tools, and the power tools are things like saying I need to, I want to, I can, I'm going to, I like it, I don't like it, and I have to. Those are the power phrases, because once you know how to say those things, you can really quickly start building your vocabulary. So I chose rollerblade, and then I chose, we haven't looked up I like to. So I like to rollerblade. That's my sentence. So what I'll do with my table is I'll write I like to rollerblade on the top line on line A, and then on line B I look it up in Spanish. Debo buscarlo. I have to look it up. Debo buscarlo. Or I should look it up. Debo buscarlo. Tengo que debo buscarlo. Oh no, tengo que buscarlo. Tengo que buscarlo. I have to look it up. Okay, so anyway, if I haven't confused you too much already, I like to rollerblade is me gusta, is I like. Patinar is to skate, and then en línea is inline. So inline skates, rollerblades. Me gusta patinar en línea. I like to rollerblade. So then I chose that as my template sentence, and then I changed rollerblade for different things that I like to do. So again, I'm working with actions now. You can also say me gusta and then fill in the blank with an item, but I wanted to do actions because I wanted to, I'm trying to build vocabulary of verbs or actions, things that I can do, because then I can mix and match. Later on, for more concentrated practice, you can just pick one thing, one action, and replace different items and just practice that one action. But for this, I'm actually doing a lot of different actions. So I like to do this, I like to do this, I like to do this. So without further ado, I like to rollerblade, play video games, create 3D animation, play guitar, play piano, sing, go dancing, learn languages, edit videos, and create websites. So those are 10 things that I like to do, and let's get started. So I'm gonna just shuffle these up here for day 5. Okay, here we go. Jugar videojuegos. Jugar videojuegos. So in Spanish, the J sound is an H sound. So jugar looks like jugger in English, or jugar, or it's like sugar. Jugar, sugar. Anyway, jugar is how you pronounce that. Jugar videojuegos. And if you, again, lots of good pronunciation stuff online. I haven't gone through that yet. Again, I don't think you should focus so much on pronunciation. Maybe do a little bit, but just get started speaking, and then correct it as you go along, because It's just you're gonna get so much more familiar with it that way, in my opinion. Okay. Jugar videojuegos, and then I like to play video games. So, me gusta jugar videojuegos. On one side I have jugar videojuegos. On the other side I have me gusta jugar videojuegos. So one side is the action, the other side is the full sentence. I like to do the action. Okay. Tocar la guitarra. Tocar la guitarra. Play the guitar. Me gusta tocar la guitarra. I like to play the guitar. Aprender idiomas. Learn languages. Me gusta aprender idiomas. I like to learn languages. Me gusta, editar videos. Gee, what is that? Edit videos. Me gusta editar videos. I like to edit videos. Crear sitios web. Create websites. Me gusta crear sitios web. I like to create websites. Patinar en línea. Rollerblade. Me gusta patinar en línea. Tocar el piano. Play the piano. Me gusta tocar el piano. I like to play the piano. Crear animaciones en 3D. Create 3D animations. Me gusta crear animaciones en 3D. Cantar. Sing. Me gusta cantar. That's pretty easy. Sing. I like to sing. Oh, and one more. Ir a bailar. Ir a bailar. Ir is to go, not ear, like this ear. Kind of sounds like that though. IR, ir is to go. A bailar is dancing. I like to go dancing. Ir a bailar. Me gusta ir a bailar. I almost forgot what I was saying. I like to go dancing. Me gusta ir a bailar. So that is day 5. Now we have all 5 days under our belt, the first week of our phrases. What I'm going to do on the weekends, on Saturday, kind of mixing and matching around and playing around with them, the phrases to kind of, experiment, create new phrases with the phrases that I already have by, switching stuff around. Basically, we just have 3 phrases, but those 3 phrases now we can mix and match. So anyway, that's what I'm about to do. Check out the day 6 for Saturday of the 28-day challenge. So I'll see you there.